Deuteronomy chapter 24. If a man marries a woman and then it happens that he no longer likes her because he found something wrong with her, he may give her divorce papers, put them in her hand and send her off. After she leaves, if she becomes another man's wife and he also comes to hate her, and this second husband also gives her divorce papers, puts them in her hand and sends her off, or if she should die, then the first husband who divorced her can't marry her again. She has made herself ritually unclean, and her remarriage would be an abomination in the presence of God and defile the land with sin. This land that God, your God, is giving you as an inheritance. When a man takes a new wife, he is not to go out with the army or be given any business or work duties. He gets 1 year off simply to be at home making his wife happy. Don't seize a handmill or an open millstone as collateral for a loan. You'd be seizing someone's very life. If a man is caught kidnapping one of his kinsmen, someone of the people of Israel, to enslave or sell them, the kidnapper must die. Purge that evil from among you. Warning: if a serious skin disease breaks out, follow exactly the rules set down by the Levitical priests. Follow them precisely as I commanded them. Don't forget what God, your God, did to Miriam on the way out of Egypt. When you make a loan of any kind to your neighbour, don't enter his house to claim the pledge. Wait outside. Let the man to whom you made the pledge bring the pledge to you outside. Excuse me. And if he is destitute, don't use his cloak as a bedroll. Return it to him at nightfall, so that he can sleep in his cloak and bless you, in the sight of God, your God, that will be viewed as a righteous act. Don't abuse a labourer who is destitute and needy, whether he is a fellow Israelite or foreigner living in your land and in your city. Pay him at the end of each workday. He's living from hand to mouth and needs it now. If you hold back his pay, he'll protest to God and you'll have sin on your books. Parents shall not be put to death for their children, nor children for their parents. Each person shall be put to death for his own sin. Make sure the foreigners and orphans get the just rights. Don't take the cloak of a widow as a security for a loan. Don't ever forget that you were once slaves in Egypt and God, your God, got you out of there. I command you, do what I am telling you. When you harvest your grain and forget a sheaf back in the field, don't go back and get it. Leave it for the foreigner, the orphan, and the widow, so that God, your God, will bless you in all your work. When you shake the olives off your trees, don't go back over the branches and strip them bare. What's left is for the foreigner, the orphan, the widow. And when you cut the grapes in your vineyard, don't take every last grape. Leave a few for the foreigner, the orphan, and the widow. Don't ever forget that you were a slave in Egypt. I command you, do what I'm telling you.